Hello, my name is Ralph and you're watching 2hp.com, and today we'll get acquainted with a renewed BMW X6. When this model appeared, the automobile community has divided into two irreconcilable divisions. One estimates it as a Korean Chiron ghost in the BMW Holy Family. Another is in love with the car without the rear legs. But if we analyze the X6 sales result, 250,000 units is that much that Mercedes has produced the similar car model. I think it's a kind of a vowel sign. As we are dealing with BMW, there is no need to estimate the car interior build quality. It's always on a high level. Concerning the premiality feeling that the car gives you, pay attention that all of plastic elements are used only on the bottom side of a cowl, car doors and pillars. Everything else is made of wood, aluminum and leather. Alongside the interior materials, the premiality is created by the common design idea. Everything here is not just functional, but looks attractive and elegant. Of course, for German liking, but they make mistakes rarely. The seats here are comfortable, sportive, made of perforated leather, and they are equipped with so many functions that the only lack is the absence of a messer and a catapulting button. But I'm sure you can order these options too. Due to a model design, it's not that easy to get behind a wheel for a tall man, but as soon as you reach it, the car interior fits you like in a sportive cockpit. Meanwhile, you are still in a full-featured off-roader. For such a big hamster like me, to get into the back seats is more tragic story than with the front seats. But let's agree that not all people are so big as me, and sometimes a design is worth for it. By the way, here is a perfect armrest with two cup holders and a special section for a harmonica and a chocolate. Germans like it. I know, I saw it in the movies being a child. An entertainment system, well, you may watch the left headrest or the right headrest. Of course, I know that monitors, entertainment system and everything else you like can be added here. It depends on how much money are you ready to spend. As well, the back seats are equipped with a heater. But the non-human logic of our German engineers has put the heater buttons underneath, so you need to reach forward. Or if you're wearing flip-flops, to press a button with your toe, that won't look aesthetic at all. Why are the buttons located below? I don't know. I remember the day when iDrive has just appeared. Everybody was spiting upon it with a word. It's too complicated and not usable. Further, iDrive was updated and now everything is intuitively accessible and clear. Maybe the reason for change was the popularity of pads, which operate on the same principle. Just instead of buttons, you use iDrive turn. Just look at this monitor. It seems to me that my first TV set had the same size, and now it's just a usual multimedia screen in the unusual BMW. Frankly speaking, I don't like its design. It looks like designers have forgotten to put the monitor inside and just inserted it on the cowl somehow later. I would like this monitor to be installed more harmonic. And finally, German engineers are close to Korean in adding the heater to the steering wheels. Guys, it's amazing. When you'll drive your new BMW X6, don't be lazy and find the sportive application in the multimedia system, and you will definitely get the explanation for the saying, horsepower sells cars, torque wins races. For now, it's obviously that we mostly use the torsion torque for driving, and the moment when 560 Newton torque will meet with 258 horsepower, it's time to scream "Help!" and activate all the car safety systems. The car is too fast. The suspension is tightly built and muscled, but rigid at the same time. Even when you are using comfort mode, BMW X6 behaves as sport coupe, not like an ordinary SUV. And it's true that you don't even need a sport mode, except driving on the mountain spiral highway. Keep in mind that the torsion torque of this 3-liter turbocharger is 560 newtons, but the fuel economy is 6.5 liters per 100 kilometers, and it's in the city. That's why each year BMW engineers take pride of place in the Engine of the Year rating. Here we have the 8-speed transmission automatic gearbox. That's actually non-competitive for BMW cars. That's not so bad, as everything works excellent. As it was expected, the sound insulation is nice, but sometimes you might be disturbed because of the acoustic discomfort given by the suspension. But the reason for it is the absence of roads in Ukraine. Here we have only destinations, so we need to deal with it. Moreover, this car has 19-inch rims. Yeah, they are attractive, but not practically useful. I'm fond of this projection on the windscreen, because you have the needed information directly above the motor hood. I had it, so you don't need to deflect attention away from a road. Of course, it would be nice if at a certain speed BMW had created the appearance of the inscription, "Carl, you're not a god. Remember, this car is strong and aggressive, but can repeal the physical law. So don't think you are all-powerful, Carl, while driving the BMW X6. Very often I see how BMW drivers are almost flying on roads and, as a result, roll on the fence. It's not because BMW can't do something, it's because you can't act like BMW. Remember about it and enjoy the driving.